How to advance skewers when games in chess. Imagine setting a trap that forces your opponent to move their most valuable piece, only to reveal a hidden opportunity to win material or deliver checkmate. That's the power of an advanced skewer in chess. A skewer happens when you attack along a line, like a rank, file, or diagonal, and for some more valuable piece to move out of the way. Once that piece moves, a less valuable piece behind it becomes open for capture. Think of it like a line of dominoes falling one after another, but in this case, the dominoes are pieces on the board. Advanced players use skewers by spotting these alignments and creating situations where the opponent has no choice but to respond to the threat. They often combine skewers with other tactics like pins or forks to make their threats even more dangerous. For example, if you attack the enemy king with a bishop or rook, the king must move, exposing a rook or queen behind it that you can then take. This is called an absolute skewer because the king must move out of check, making it very forcing and often game-winning. Alternatively, if you attack a queen or rook that is not the king, it's called a relative skewer. The opponent might try to defend or counterattack, but the threat still puts pressure on their position. Advanced players look for these opportunities by carefully lining up enemy pieces and setting up conditions where skewers become unavoidable. They often combine skewers with other tactics to increase their chances of winning material or gaining a decisive advantage. In the endgame, skewers become even more effective because fewer pieces mean easier alignment and more chances to exploit weaknesses. Practical uses include forcing the opponent's king to move and capturing a rook or queen behind it, gaining material advantage, or even promoting pawns by removing key defenders. Recognizing these patterns takes practice and a good eye-4 piece alignment, but once mastered, skewers can turn the tide of a game quickly. Advanced players win by creating threats that make the opponent's pieces vulnerable, forcing them into moves that lead to material gain or checkmate. So, the next time you see a line of pieces on the board, think about how you might set up a skewer to catch your opponent off guard and secure a winning position.